What I do have is incredible luck.
Hello and welcome to episode 3 of Kings of War Battle Reports. My name is Tycho, and I will be your host for this epic game between our guest generals, Dan and Luke. Siege warfare is on the menu today, as Luke and his Northern Alliance are trying to break his Ice Queen out of the foul clutches of the Abyssal Dwarfs.
The valiant forces of the Northern Alliance are out to rescue the Ice Queen from the villainous grasp of Supreme Ironcaster Dan.
Supreme Ironcaster Dan has gotten an upgrade. He's also taken on a new apprentice who has been tasked with holding the Ice Queen as a prisoner. It's gonna be up to you to try and rescue her.
At the end of the last battle, episode 2, Luke's Ice Queen was captured.
The Northern Alliance has also recruited some new allies. The legendary frost giant, Hrim.
These grand armies are at full strength. Northern Alliance includes hordes of clansmen and snow trolls, a cavern dweller, and is led by a lord on Chimera. The Abyssal Dwarves feature lots of obsidian golems, a Hellfane, and an Infernox. I can't wait to see how this turns out.
Defender deploys first, Dan. Throw one down.
Not surprise anybody. And just throw this big mortar here.
I'm gonna go with this horde of human clansmen with their very own siege tower.
Well, I got blunderbusses saying that that's not gonna happen. A horde of blunderbusses.
Horde of decimators ready to rain shrapnel down on my face. Hrim. Right here.
I am not having a lot of confidence in that gate, so I'm gonna throw some golems back here.
Let's have these here frost fangs right over on the edge.
My black souls on this wall.
We're gonna go snow trolls right there.
Ironcaster Dan. He's gonna take his commanding position.
Fan favorite Snow Troll Prime right beside his Snow Troll friends.
Let's throw a Hellfane just over here, also kind of protecting my courtyard.
Ice elementals over here.
I'll throw another unit of golems over in the courtyard over here, protecting the keep.
Let's put our Lord on Chimera in the back there.
Let's put Chonky Boy himself, the greater obsidian golem, just back here.
Now we'll do one regiment of pack hunters over here.
Just in case you kind of try and sweep around to the back area here.
Okay, my siege artillery will pop in the back here. A regiment of ice naiads over beside this hill. And then a regiment of pack hunters on the hill. Oh, and of course the tunnel system so that he can spring up behind me.
I've got the Infernox and the Grotesques running up in tunnels and potentially appearing on these tokens. Luke doesn't know which ones, but I do.
The siege will be decided by kill count with a bonus point for killing the warlord. I will keep a tally on the scoreboard. Let's see who will claim their place among the Kings of War.
You can beat a 3. See, it was meant
I
to be.
sure can.
It was meant to be.
Well, I'm certainly gonna go first. It's time to advance. Scoot that forward. Human clansmen up in their siege tower, ready to assault those decimators. Ice elementals follow suit. Hrim, the legendary ice giant, will move at the double. Now, the Lord on Chimera. I'm gonna be a little bold here. Fly him all the way up beside this siege tower. I've ended my movement on top of a token here. So Hrim is gonna poke around inside. On a 4+, I determine whether it's real or not. I get a 3. Hrim doesn't know squat. And I've also looking around at that one. A 2. I know nothing.
I get to keep my secrets.
I do have a little bit of shooting. My siege artillery is going to lob a shot directly into this wall. It rolls 2 dice, hits on a 5. I get 0 hits. We shot wide. Literally cannot hit the broadside of a barn. And that's the end of my turn.
This guy's gonna come up and touch that wall. Fly over here.
Look at it! It's gorgeous! Are you seeing this castle? Seriously. It looks so good.
All right, let's drop the mortar onto the flyer.
Oh, the Chimera.
Nothing.
Well, thankfully you don't hit. Neither of us can hit. Okay, is that the turn?
Unless I've got something within 12 inches of this tower, which I do not, then definitely it is your turn.
Okay, this is where things start to get a little spicy. It turns out that Dan has had time to enchant the flaming cursed castle. Oh, and of course, the tunnel system, so that he can spring up behind me. Okay, turn 2, Northern Alliance. Well, Hrim is just going to waltz up here. Pack Hunters fly all the way. Well, I can't quite make it to the tunnel marker. Ice Elementals will plod up. I don't think I'm going to be close enough to shoot human clansmen. Will it trundle forward with their siege tower? And then the Naiads are going to turn protect from the tunnels. Pretty good 40-point investment, after all. Moving on to the shooting phase, I will once again fire my siege artillery into this section of castle wall. See if I can do any better this time. I get a hit. I get 1 wound. Things are shaking. All right, Hrim is going to do his icy breath onto these decimators, who benefit from cover from the crenellations. So I'm hitting on 5s. Ouch. That looks pretty good. And your defense 4.
Who's shooting at me?
Hrim.
Oh my god.
Icy breath. Well, I deal you 1 wound. Pack Hunters throw it into the Black Souls.
All right, you're gonna do 1 wound, and then I'm gonna just try and resolve it.
Well, we'll see about that. I got piercing 1. I deal 1 wounds.
Perfect. Could double 6 waver me, and then I don't actually heal.
Let's have a nerve check on those Black Souls.
That 1 that I did take, I now heal.
And nerve on the decimators. 11 for a total of 12 is not good enough. All right, Dan, turn to you.
So do my tunnelers come up now?
You roll a 4+ for each one. Grotesques arrive.
Touching the marker?
Yeah, facing any which way.
You can take that one away over there.
Okay.
All right, and the other guy is waiting.
Okay. So that's these 2 tunnels remaining.
I'm doing it.
Okay, big charge off the castle walls.
This charge from Supreme Ironcaster Dan is a risky gambit. If he can smash the unit flat, he will overrun and keep himself safe from a counterpunch. If he fails, he'll be surrounded and easily dispatched. Riding a greater half-breed demon may have gone to his head.
For now, I think I'm still pretty good. So let's do some shooting.
Okay.
He can still see that Chimera over there. There we go. Oh no, only one of them landed in. Oh, look at that.
Is that both?
That's both. D3 each.
Is that only 1
Just
wound?
1.
Woo!
All right, and then let's do all of those blunderbusses into Hrim there.
Okay.
Hrim.
Okay.
He's gonna be half dead before he even gets there.
See about that. 5?
5's not bad. Is he fearless?
He sure is.
Okay, well I can double 6 the flyer. Let's do that. I'm gonna double 6 big Chimera boy over there.
Best not. No dice shenanigans this time, Dan.
Oh, there's still dice shenanigans to have. I trebled my attacks in the rear.
Ooh!
Hitting on 4s. 9 wounds. I did 1 better than I was expecting.
Okay. You're looking for a 6 to break.
Here it comes. 6.
Roll it again. I'm inspired.
Woo!
Oh, it's all falling apart.
He's running forward. 1 inch. Oh no! I think that might be a problem. Oh yeah, baby.
Real close.
That is the end of my turn.
Like a bolt from the blue, the Supreme Ironcaster saw his chance and backstabbed the vulnerable Naiads. Luke thought he wouldn't dare. Let's see if Luke can find an angle and catch the dastardly sorcerer before he can cause too much damage. Let's see if he can make him pay.
Okay, top of turn 3. Let's see how we recover. First of all, my Lord on Chimera is going to, nice pivot, move over 10 inches, get another nice pivot. We're gonna play a little risky here. Going to ram this siege tower in contact with that wall. Hrim is going to charge this wall section. The Ice Elementals, I think, are good to address this grotesque threat. The Ice Elementals will just spin all the way around, and these Ice Naiads cover some arcs themselves. Cavern Dweller, look at that.
It has been determined that Ironcaster Dan was able to get out of charge arc. His gambit has worked.
I'm going to declare a combo charge with my Pack Hunters and Frostfangs onto this wall section. They are using their climbing gear to attack the Black Souls. Next up, the Snow Troll Prime needs to support those brave troops.
Didn't even acknowledge my presence.
The sandwich cart will move as well. So they're gonna move up in preparation.
Look at that. You just don't even care I exist.
Absolute disrespect.
It's funny, the grotesque got more respect than Ironcaster Dan.
Well, the grotesques have a pretty good field of vision.
That is very true.
Ironcaster Dan,
Yeah,
regrettably...
well, you get one more turn before he becomes a problem.
The great thing about charging a big heavy flyer into the rear of something is when you kill it, you get to reform. Regrettably, Dan desperately needed that 1 inch forward. So
I did.
His
I really
facing
did.
is not so good this time.
That's correct.
Shattering the protective wards binding her, the Ice Queen exits the sacrificial chamber and confronts her jailer. Shooting phase. Well, let's start off with our newly freed Ice Queen. Gonna throw an icy breath into that apprentice.
You got nothing? I'm okay with this.
We shall see. 4s.
2?
3 wounds.
3? Oh, there's one I couldn't see.
I bet your nerve is 11,
Probably
13.
yeah, that sounds right.
Ho! Boxcars.
That would be a reroll, sir, which I'm
All
okay
right.
with. Oh yeah, I'm fine.
6 for a total of 9. I guess I have to bear some retaliation. I'm gonna shoot some icy breath into this greater obsidian golem. You've got cover from the wall, so I'm looking for 5s.
Oh,
6s. Just gotta do it again.
fishing.
2 wounds. What I'm gonna do now is fire this siege artillery into the Hellfane because it is height 6. Looking for 5s. No hits. It's time for melee. Let's start close to you. The Frostfangs are attacking the wall,
Okay.
so they're hitting on 4s. I deal 1 damage to your wall. Now, the Pack Hunters will use their climbing gear to attack the Black Souls directly. 5s. So looking for 5s. 1 wound.
Oh, hey.
Good enough for a nerve check.
Don't roll the double 6, and I will just heal that right back again.
Nerve check on the wall. Nothing. Nerve check on the Black Souls. Nothing. But only one of them heals.
That is a glass half full kind of statement right there.
Prim is going to roll in with d6 plus 10 attacks into the Black Souls because he's tall enough to just sweep them off of that ledge.
Perfect.
11
Good.
attacks. That's 11 right there.
Good stuff.
Hitting on 4s.
Yep.
And wounding on 2s. Well, 3 wounds, so at least you're disordered. And looking for a cool double 6 to waver you. I get an 11.
I am 21-23.
21-23. And I think that's it, right? Over to you, Dan. Bottom of turn 3.
All right, let's see if my tunneler comes up. He does.
Ooh, the Infernox. Well, are you going to go for the scrumptious bite-sized meal? Or do you want the value combo?
I think he just wants a snack.
If there's one thing we've learned is that nothing can ever go wrong with charging a war engine.
I am not a big fan of what's happening over here, but I'm more concerned about those guys. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pivot here. Come on over. This guy over here, he has to get over and just block the line of sight to close off your options there. I think that does it. And I think I'm gonna turn this guy like that. These guys will just pivot on the spot. And then these guys will pivot once again to give some options over there. These lesser obsidian golems in the courtyard, they're charging up to the gate to fight these clansmen. This siege artillery. Let's shoot those ice elementals.
Okay.
1 hit, 3 hits, and pierce 2, right? So 3 wounds.
Not bad.
That's nice. I like that. Supreme Ironcaster Dan on his great winged half-breed is gonna throw some fireballs into these strongholds. Hitting on 4s. So on 5s.
Yep.
3 wounds, baby.
3 wounds? You gotta
Yeah.
be kidding me. Do you know what other shooting you have?
What's that?
Is the castle walls.
Oh yeah! Cloak of Death means all of this stuff, the Frostfangs, the Javelineers, and Mr. Prime Number. All right, so the fireball into the Frostfangs. So I should get 1 wound here, but I'll take 2.
You'll take 2.
Let's do this fireball into Hrim. Hrim. One wound there.
One wound there.
Into the Chimera in the other wall. Ho ho. Can I get 2 here as well? But 1's good. I like 1. And the Wizard's battle his fireball back into the Wizard. 3 hits.
Oh, and she'll take one from the wall as well.
Yeah, she will. And 1 more.
1 more, up to 2.
So now let's do some nerve checks.
Nerve checks.
Frostfangs. Give me those double 6s. Nope. Those guys.
That's right, they took fireball damage.
Yep.
Nope, thank goodness.
And the Ice Queen.
6 plus 2 is 8, is nothing.
Chimera, he took fireball damage, didn't he?
Nerve check for him.
He is fine. All right, so let's do my 27 attacks into the war engine there. Oh my lord, here we go.
Is that 4
6 hits.
Okay, that's a little better.
And on 2s with vicious, yeah, it's a 6 wins.
6 wounds? That's not that good, Dan.
9/11?
I think it's a 10-12.
Let's find out if it matters. That is not gonna matter. Okay, my Black Souls with their 25 attacks. I am attacking those pack hunters who had the audacity to try and beat me up with just grappling hooks. Jeez. Defense 3, right, for those guys? Oh, look at that conversion rate.
13. Okay, well, you're
13.
looking for anything but double ones.
Wow, that was well above average there. That is not double ones.
Roll it again.
That is still not double ones.
Off they come.
Let's go with my lesser obsidian golems fighting at the gates against those clansmen. On
Moving
2s.
3s.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Only 6.
So you're looking for a double 6 to waver.
That's what I'm gonna get. Nope.
Your powers of prophecy fail you, Ironcaster.
I'm pretty happy with how that turned out so far.
It wasn't a terrible turn. I mean, I lost a war engine. My poor pack hunters.
But they were just a distraction.
It was an expeditionary force. That's right, that's right.
Losses mount. Havoc from flyers, tunnelers, and sorceress defenses were unable to deter the assault on the main gate. Now, the grim work begins.
Top of turn 4. Let's see what we get. These pack hunters are going to move at the double into contact with this wall section and occupy it.
Right, because with their grappling hooks. Oh boy. Well, now I got something to do with that, Doug.
Now you got something to do with that golem. I'm going to take advantage of my Lord on Chimera's height of 6 to peer over this wall into those half-breeds' tempting flank.
Yeah,
I declare a charge.
should have been a little bit further forward there, and I would have been okay.
Hrim and the clansmen charge into those obsidian golems. We're going all in. I'm going to declare a combo charge with Frostfangs, the Snow Troll Prime, the Bomb Wagon, and the Snow Trolls into this piece of wall.
If Luke can bring down the wall, the Black Souls on top will be destroyed automatically. Boom!
A big attack. If I can bring that wall down amidst the corpses of the Black Souls. Start off with a charge here. The Ice Elementals will protect their friends. Our friend the Cavern Dweller onto the shooting phase, which there might not be any shooting this turn. Oh, the Ice Elementals. They're going to shoot 18 shots, hitting on 4s, with piercing 1. Wounding on 4s.
I'm defense.
Your defense 5.
Oh, they're defense 5 with regen. Wow, that's hot.
Yeah, they're pretty tanky. So I deal you 4 wounds.
That is 11 to break.
That is a 6, is nothing. I have got regeneration on my trolls as well. So 3 dice, looking for 5s. I heal 1, and the prime has
1 on him.
1. Interesting.
A prime number.
I hate that you have to see me this way.
No, you don't.
I don't. There is 1 more shooting attack. The Icy Breath.
I was really hoping you'd just forget about that.
All right, hitting on 4s. 2 more wounds.
Oh no.
This is big.
Self-inspired.
Okay. 12. That's a waiver.
That's no good. How am I supposed to surge into the flank of your flying beastie?
My thoughts exactly. On the subject of the flying beastie, 20 attacks into the flank of your half-breeds there. We're hitting on 3s. 14 wounds.
Can you give it to me again? Double 1s?
Surely. I would not roll double ones again with an easy layup of a Chimera charge.
Here we go, here we go.
It could never happen. Ha ha!
Oh, that puts me in real rough shape.
Wings kind of in the way. I'm just gonna go there.
Victory!
Soon, pending victory. Next up in the combat, let's save the exciting one for last. So we're going to have Krim and the human clansmen into the greater obsidian golems. Krim has 2d6 plus 10 attacks. We're hitting on 4s.
Live. Namaste. He's crush 4 too, right?
He's crush 4.
Oh my lord.
Only 5 hits. Okay, but we're winning on 2s. That's good.
That's right, so it comes 4, right then?
5 wounds out of Krim.
Well, I'm at dash 17. So far, I'm not panicking.
Clansmen, which have the Brew of Strength, so they're crushing strength 2.
Oh.
But they're hitting on 4s as well. I hit 6 times. Now on 4s again.
I'm not a mathematician, but something tells me that's bad.
So I deal a total of 4 wounds with my clansmen.
Oh, that still hurts. Put me up to 9.
Oh, and I'm brutal, so I need a 7 twice. I roll a 7.
Oh my.
It all comes down to this.
Oh my. My poor lesser obsidian golems.
Well, I've decided to err on the side of caution and not flood in through the gate because Dan has cleverly positioned a unit of lesser obsidian golems in a position to flank any interlopers. So I think I'm just going to next turn go through the siege tower into the decimators. We've got ice naiads.
I think that fight there is what we like to call a slap fight.
Well, I got 6 hits. Let's see if I can get 1 wound. I get 1 wound. Well, if I roll a 12, I rout you. I roll a 9. You are steady. Now, it's the main event. Let's start with the trolls.
The trolls are bashing at these walls. The walls are gonna hold. Hold, walls, hold. I don't want to lose my black soul to this.
Hitting on 4s. With crushing strength 2, I'm wounding on 6s. Whew. Should have given these things a battering ram. 1 wound.
Okay, up to 2.
Next up, the bomb wagon. 3 attacks, melee 2. 2 ones.
So D6
D6.
for 1 hit. 2 hits. Okay.
Crushing 3, wounding on 5s. 1 wound.
Oh yeah, glorious. And now it's exploding.
Get out of here, you pathetic beast. All right, the Snow Troll Prime has 5 nice attacks. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 6s. Nothing. Last up, the Frost Fangs. Looking for 4s. On 6s. 0. We are going to go ahead and roll a nerve check. I need a double 6 to waver it. I don't quite get it. This side of the table went pretty well, so I think we got ourselves a competitive game here.
The gate is breached, but the wall held strong. The Chimera has crashed into the courtyard, scattered the half-breeds, and is looking to sweep the defenders away. What a turnaround!
That's what I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna charge those ice elementals. The Infernox is gonna countercharge those guys. The wall seems to be holding up okay for now. I think he's actually gonna take the flank charge.
Okay. Okay.
Here. Just like so. And hopefully pick them up and then turn to face these guys.
Yeah.
Again. He's gonna charge here. Like so. And then this guy just turns to face to block off that flank. I'm just gonna pivot to at least make that mostly front there. The siege artillery is gonna drop bombs on that Chimera. For no hit.
Not today.
I got a whole bunch of hot lead going into Hrim. On 4s. 7.
Yeah, we are up to 14 now. Cloak of Death, my Chimera takes a wound. Ice Queen takes a wound. Pack Hunters on the Wall take a wound. Cavern Dweller takes a wound.
And I will just tick these guys up too.
My poor human clansmen take a wound, and all of that contingent takes a wound. All right.
I'm gonna fireball these guys because they don't regen.
The Frostfangs.
Yeah, go Frostfangs. The beasts that don't regen. Oh,
But give me no wounds.
no wounds. There you go. Okay, and that wall into Hrim then. That's fine as long as I get a wound. Into the Chimera. Give me 2 here. Or 1. Okay, so let's put on some nerve tests. I did not wound those guys. So let's get Hrim's
Sitting
nerve.
at 15s, you need a 5
That
twice.
is a lot.
Actually, you need a 4 twice with shattering.
That is still enough. The giant goes down. Let me get that double 6 over there.
Ooh.
On the Chimera. Let's do grotesques. Let's get some regens. I regen 1. Hit on 4s. Wounded on 2s. 3 wounds though.
3 wounds. Puts him at 6, so 11 to break.
I am brutal, so a 10.
All you need is a hot 10.
Just a hot 10.
Hot 10.
Hot 10. Okay, let's go with the Infernoc. All right, 6 attacks into your Naiads. 4s.
Down to 4s from Ensnare.
And I am crush a lot. 2s rerolling 1s.
2s rerolling 1s.
And he's also brutal. So 3 wounds and brutal.
3 wounds and brutal.
So is that like an 11?
Yeah, I think I'm...
Just shy. Supreme Ironcaster Dan into the flank of those clansmen. Yeah. 8 attacks becomes 16.
Ooh, 16. I could survive 16 attacks.
Hitting on 4s. Live by the 4s, die by the 4s. Oh, that looks pretty good.
It looks like I'm dying by the 4s, folks.
You tried. And a reroll of that 1. That's only 8.
So we're up to 16.
Oh.
You only need a 6, and you only need it once.
Oh, a waiver. That was
Waiver.
big. That just bought you a turn.
It did.
Wow. Helfane. He is Slayer D6.
Oh.
So 4. So he's going to have 13 attacks. So that'll be 5. Or a brutal.
That's cool.
That is spicy.
That's a weird piece. Not
Just
enough.
shy,
13,
right?
15.
Just shy.
Luke has dodged the worst of Dan's counterstrike and has an opportunity to claw his way back into the fight in this pivotal turn 5.
So we're into the top of 5.
I did get the big giant down, so that's big.
That's true. And actually,
Big. That feels good. That's a feel-good moment.
That's pretty darn big, in fact. My wavered human clansmen are going to withdraw and just back out of the way to let my beautiful cavern dweller slide into that iron castle.
Oh, I almost forgot about that guy.
These unwavered pack hunters will countercharge your Hellfane for whatever it's worth. The ice elementals will countercharge the grotesques. The ice naiads will countercharge the infernocs. And the frostfangs and trolls will once again pile into that wall. I'm gonna go ahead and charge these decimators with my
Yeah, because you just measured and found that you're going to be actually pretty safe from these guys when you're doing so.
Have I forgotten to move anything here, Dan?
If you did, would I tell you?
You absolutely would.
I totally would.
You sweep sportsmanship scores. Other people are trying to be nice around you, and you spike the ball and say, "Get out of my house!" Your house, of course, is being pleasant.
That's right.
You don't see any shooting. Oh,
Yes,
once
the
again.
wizard's battle. The wizard's battle.
the whole reason I'm here in this siege. I'm wounding on force. 1 wound.
Oh man, you're saying there's a chance.
That's good enough for a nerve check. A 6 is another waiver.
No!
Into melee. Let's start with the Cavern Dweller. D6 plus 6 attacks. 8 attacks. Crushing strength 3, so wounding on 2.
Oh no.
4 wounds.
Okay.
I life leech my single wound off, but I'm still looking for a double 6.
Yep.
I don't get it. The Snow Trolls 3. They heal 1.
Okay, 2 on the prime.
2 on the prime. Thank you. They heal 1. Okay, let's have Ice Elementals. 18 attacks. Into your grotesques. Yep.
Oh, I'm only up to 6.
Oh, you're only up to 6, eh? That's trouble.
Yeah, 13, 15.
I get an 8. You're wavered.
I'm okay with that.
The Ice Naiads into the Infernox. 6s. 1 wound.
Whew, up to 2.
So now I only need an 11 to break you.
That's right.
Lord on Chimera. 10 attacks.
Conversion rate is going to be 0. See?
That's 2.
Dude, that is amazing. They've only taken 6 wounds. Those walls love them.
Yeah, no doubt. I don't waver you. We're back into the wall, folks. 18 attacks out of the Snow Trolls. Wounding on 6s.
2.
2 wounds out of the Snow Trolls.
Oh, it's up to 5.
All right. 5 attacks out of the Snow Troll Prime. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 6s.
Oh, 2 more.
2 more wounds.
Oh, that is getting spicy.
15 attacks out of the Frostfangs. I've been playing that wrong all game.
2 more.
2 more.
Oh, my.
9 to
11.
waver that wall.
And 11 to break
And
it down.
11 to shatter it. Whoa! A 7. So we're not quite there.
That's starting to get scary. I think those Black Souls are going to have to back off that wall. So, you didn't even do that attack.
No, I forgot to do the combat. Let's
do that.
I got no Thunderous, so 6.
6s.
Nothing.
Okay, perfect. Good talk.
Good talk, good talk.
Is that all of our combats?
I think that's all the combats. Over to you,
Okay.
buddy.
So that means I countercharge there.
Yep.
This guy is just going to say hello to your little friend. Cloak of Death. It's gonna start to matter. The Infernoc is going to countercharge there. The only thing those Grotesques are going to do is regenerate.
Hopefully not very much.
A lot.
You regenerated 3?
Yeah,
Rigged.
it is. In all the best ways.
That makes my chances of breaking them pretty low.
Dan is gonna countercharge into that Cavern Dweller. The Infernoc countercharging into the Naiads again. The Decimators countercharging into the Lord on Chimera. The Hellfane is countercharging into those clans, those Pathfinders, Pack Hunters. And now, my walls get to fireball you. I am going to fireball this unit again. Frostfangs. That's gonna be enough as long as I can do a wound. I did 1 wound to 4. The fireball from this wall is gonna go into the Ice Queen.
Okay.
On 4s. 2 wounds and shattering. Oh, and this guy. Yeah. To the Frostfangs. No hits. All right, so let's do the Frostfangs nerf. We're gonna need something big. That's not enough.
Plus
Shattering,
1 is
14.
a break.
14 breaks a regiment of those guys?
12, 14, yeah.
7 and 4 is 11, that's nothing.
Perfect.
Ice Queen over there. That is 8 plus what she's got, so 6, 14. That'll be a reroll. 8 plus 14. I win the Wizard's Duel!
Back in the cage.
Yeah, she's back in the cage. Fighting. Let's go with this one.
Okay.
8 attacks. Hitting him on 4s. Oh, he is angry. 3s, 2s with vicious.
6 wounds, okay. I think that's a 10 to waver.
Boxcars to break once.
That's right.
Nope, not even close. All right, that Infernoc. On 2s, rerolling 1s. Go in Fricious. 3 wounds.
3 wounds. Whew. A 9 to break me.
That'll do. And you know, he's happy with his spacing because I gotta go and deal with those ice elementals. Try and rescue my Grotesque. All right, Hellfane with his Rampage. Only 1 this time, so 10 attack.
We got a chance. We got a chance. It's a slim chance, but we got a chance.
Hitting on 4s because of the -1 for the walls. On 2s. That is a lot. That is 7 wounds.
So that's double 1.
Oh, first time I was a 3, so
I'm not inspired.
quite. Oh, yes, you are.
Oh,
The Lord on the Frostfang, but I got you anyways.
A collaborative process.
And then he is going to say, hello, Mr. Chimera. My Decimators.
Just go easy on me.
No.
Oh, I'm speaking to the Decimators. I know you're not merciful.
Or 1.
1. All right. All right.
So I need a 10 to waver?
A 10 to waver, yeah.
That's okay. I can do that. Nope, I cannot do that.
Dan, very cleverly, is returning the favor of bad dice late in the game once attrition has winnowed things out a little bit.
I think we did them all.
We did them all. Well, with the Ice Queen freshly banished to her abyssal prison, I have 1 or maybe 2 turns before the ritual completes, so I gotta strike quickly here.
The ritual, that doesn't sound good. Down 5 to 1. The Northern Alliance needs Luke to pull something out of his hat right now.
The Ice Elementals will try to finish off these Grotesques. Human Clansmen will charge up the siege tower into these Decimators, along with the Lord on Chimera. Hopefully the pincer attack can get the job done. The Cavern Dweller will countercharge into the Supreme Ironcaster on Titanic Winged Half-Breed, whatever it's called. The Troll Frostfang Squad will make a third and final charge into that section of wall.
Final meaning that you're gonna give up once you fail this time.
One way or the other, it's the final charge. Oh, I've got some regeneration though. Snow Trolls
Yeah,
for,
you do.
for 3 dice.
Yep.
I heal 2. 2 on the Prime. I don't heal any. Okay, a parting shot, the Icy Breath from the Ice Queen into that dastardly apprentice.
She's pissed that you that she got put back in the cage.
Nobody puts baby in a corner. 2 more wounds.
Oh yeah.
All right, nerve
Okay,
check.
you can do it. You can do it.
I know we've had our ups and downs. Now's the time to deliver. 5 is a total
That's
of 13.
enough. Try it again.
Try it again. Oh,
Yeah.
a 7.
Oh no! Oh no!
That's everybody. I have no shooting this turn, so we'll move into combat. The Ice Elementals, 18 attacks, hitting on force. Into the Grotesques. All right, Grotesques, go down.
Oh no! Look at that. You only did 2.
We gained some ground, putting you at 7.
Yeah.
So a 7 breaks you, I think.
Nope. 8. They are 15.
A
13,
three,
15.
A 3 certainly doesn't.
That certainly does not. Uh-oh.
That's real bad news. Human Clansmen. Let's go into the Decimators. So
Let's just not do that one, period. And I can live.
he makes a good argument, folks. 11 wounds,
What?
20 attacks from the Lord on Chimera, because you're now being attacked from both sides.
Uh-oh.
And I'm elite.
Yeah. That is not good.
I think we're in Flavortown with respect to the
yeah.
Decimators. All right. So that is 5, 10 more.
Oh, God.
We got to be up at double ones territory now.
Definitely.
Okay. That's once.
Twice?
You are inspired. That's
Oh,
twice.
that is certainly twice. Oh, you've taken the walls.
Let's do this.
When you fail to kill this wall. This is the last time, right? I'm gonna hold you to that.
Let's have 15 attacks from the Frostfangs.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm offering. I'm not.
0.
That's perfect. That's exactly how many I was offering.
Snow Troll Prime, hitting on 3. This gets 2 hits. That's not great. Wounding on 6s. 18 attacks.
It's gonna hold. It's gonna hold.
4s. Please give me a couple 6s.
Ew. Oh yeah. Up to 11.
11.
It's not inspired. We get to put some rubble down. Yeah! That's
Black
why they
Souls are
got
still
off of
happy.
the wall. If I was on top of that wall, I would just be a part of this rubble in a big bloody mess.
The Frostfangs are going to back up 2 inches, and the Snow Troll Prime is going to back up 3 inches. Cavern Dweller has D6 plus 5 attacks for a total of 11. That's 10 wounds.
Okay then. Well. Well, yes.
Cavern Dweller just popped off, and I heal 3. Nerve check then.
Ugh,
I roll a 7.
that's enough. Reroll.
I roll a 10.
That is goodbye to Supreme Ironcaster Dan.
I'm going to go forward D6 with the Cavern Dweller. 2 inch. Now it's your turn, Dan.
Tie game! The Ironcaster has been chased from the field by the Cavern Dweller, and the wall is down. The Abyssal Dwarves could collapse in front of our very eyes.
So this guy here is going to charge here. He's going to charge in with these guys here. These guys are just going to sit where they are and throw Mastiffs rather than charge. So they're going to countercharge there, and then the Infernock is going to go in the flank there.
Alas, poor Ice Elementals.
Let's try the Siege Artillery in the Frostfangs.
Ooh, yep, good thinking, good thinking.
Here comes double 5s, baby. Or no thing. Tactical Mastiffs.
Tactical Mastiffs.
Oh, so tactical. 1. That's enough for a test, baby. That's all I need. Nerve.
Nerve.
All right, let's see. Nope. Let's go with the Hellfane.
Okay, yep.
I get an extra 6. Yes, I do. 15 attacks. Iron Master did his work before he died. 8 wounds.
Well, that puts them into devastated territory.
Snakes.
Roll
Nope.
it again, because
Here it comes.
you did it the
I got
wrong
one
order.
for you. Nope, I do not. Oh yeah, baby. The greater obsidian golem into the chimera.
Oh, that's not a problem. That's not a problem. 4 wounds. Okay, puts me at 12.
Crush 2, so
threes.
Three rolling ones.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Well. Yep, that's pretty soundly devastated. So give me a double 1.
Once,
Give me a double 1.
twice. There hasn't been a single double ones in this game.
No, my sad, sad heart.
Infernock in the flank
I
for
think
12
this is about
attacks.
to be the exciting one. I think this is going to be a surprise.
This is the one
hit
where
for
you
us.
think you're gonna hold, and I'm going to prove you wrong.
Well, I think I'm going to prove you wrong.
Rerolling ones. That's pretty good. That looks like 7 to me.
7? All right, all right.
9 guys in the front.
Grotesques.
Crush 1. Whew. It's a good thing I did a lot of work with the Infernock. 2 wounds.
2 more wounds. Already at double 1s?
Bye-bye.
Oh, I saw the 1.
I didn't get this. That was the only thing I didn't get.
That's it. That's all I got. Let's see if the Ice Queen can successfully...
Break out of her, teleport out of the castle. Oh, there she goes.
That's a 4.
Bye-bye.
Well, Dan, good game.
It is bloody. Those walls are really tough.
I really underestimated how tough it was going to be to bring down those walls. No, the
Yeah,
the bomb wagon
oh, the
really
bomb
let me
wagon,
down.
really. It was about as good as my siege artillery. That was a great, you know, I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. The Ice Queen trying to escape
little
the
wizard
shower,
duel?
that was
Yeah.
actually really fun. There was a lot of really cool elements in this game. The tunnelers was awesome.
Oh, the tunnelers
And man,
were
that
fantastic.
turned out really well for me. It was really good. But I had a great time in the entirety of this 3-game set. It's a lot of fun.
Duking out for the victory. It's as good as it gets as far as I'm concerned. I don't think anyone's going to have a hard time believing this was my first Siege game. I would probably do things a little differently in my next one, but
There's a battering ram or two.
a battering ram would be pretty big, pretty big. But I mean, like the spectacle of playing with like this table is so gorgeous. Yeah, you really can't beat it.
The grudge between me and Luke is never over. Let's be honest.
Truly.
Wow. Thanks for watching, folks. It's been quite a ride. Thanks to Mantic Wargames for sponsoring this series. It has been a privilege and an honor to make these videos. Thanks to Luke and Dan and Vern for all the help and the really cool castle. If you want to get involved in our Patreon and help us keep making tabletop content, check out the link below and join our growing community of fun-oriented gamers. And until we see you next time, play on.